We're in Erie, Colorado today in the Westerly neighborhood looking at homes by McStain Neighborhoods. We're standing in the Legacy. Great home. I'm Courtney Murphy, Denver Metro Realtor. I'm glad you're here to join me. Let's take a tour of this home. Welcome inside. So the first thing I come to when I come inside the Legacy is double doors leading into this nice little office, some big windows looking out into the front porch there. And if we take a little walk down the hall here, we find a little hall, coat closet, and a powder bathroom. Continuing down the hall, we got a door leading to the basement. It's unfinished here in the model. And stairs leading upstairs, and it opens up into a grand two-story great room. They feature the model here with a fireplace decorated really nice, windows on either side of the fireplace there. You can see going upstairs here, they did a half wall. I think it would look great if I were building it. I'd, pay the extra and have railing there because I think that'd look really great. But model is done with a half wall. Dining room space here. The 2 stories juts up not only over the great room, but also over the dining room, which I think is pretty nice because it really just opens up this space. Want to point out over here is the double doors leading out onto your deck or patio. All right, coming back around this way is where you're gonna find your entrance in from your garage. Nice little spot to get settled to coming inside, and a nice big walk-in coat closet. Turning right around, we're into our kitchen. Nice island here, 4 chairs comfortably pulled up. We got the sink and dishwasher right here on the island, so you're kind of looking out above everybody when you're doing dishes and whatnot. Lots of countertop space in this kitchen. Love that. And this over here, this little sitting room, this is actually an add-on, but it'd be nice to have. Add some space into this home for sure. Now walking back over this way, I mean, look at all this countertop space, cabinets, love it. All right, and in here they did put in the beverage fridge, another little sink over here, and back tucked over here is where you're gonna find a little walk-in pantry. All right, so that does it for the main floor. We're gonna head back over here to the stairs. Go check out what's on the second floor. Okay, so if we hang a right, when we get up to the stairs, we're gonna come to secondary bedrooms and bathrooms. Bathroom right over here, a little double sink vanity, toilet and tub in its own space. First secondary bedroom, nice sized bedroom, windows looking out towards the front of the home. Coming over this way, we find next secondary bedroom, again, windows looking out towards the front. At the end of the hall here, we find our final secondary bedroom. And again, same thing, windows looking out towards the front of the home. Coming back down the hallway here, you're gonna find a second floor laundry. And then this is where I said I wanted to put the open railing because it looks down into your great room. Good upgrade if you're doing this house. Over here, separate from the secondary bedrooms on the other side, is where we're gonna find the primary suite. Lots of windows in here. Absolutely love that. Nice and spacious in here. And I think you'll love this bathroom. We got split vanities right when we walk in. Across from that, you're gonna find a closet. Walking along, we got a tub here, window above the tub, letting in some light. Got the shower over here. Toilet. And yes, another closet. Thank goodness, right? You probably saw this first one, thought that ain't big enough for me. Ah, you got 2. All right, basement's unfinished, so we're not gonna check it out. However, if I'm your realtor and you need me to be You want to see extra things like garages and basements and stuff like that, I will gladly go out and film as many houses as I need just for you and show you all that stuff. My name's Courtney Murphy. I specialize in new built home sales. So if you're looking for a new built home, give me a call. Got lots of experience in negotiations, and I can save you a little bit of money with my closing cost credit. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my home tours. Thanks for joining me today, and have a super day.